Hello, you're live with ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury. And we've got a live show. And I'm getting the SUKAHORN to come on soon. Live with SUKAHORN, a year in review. People ask me, why do I wear headphones? It's so we don't have feedback. Because when I do these live shows, sometimes you get feedback. So it's very important that we try our best to give you, the punter, the very best possible quality, the best quality we can. And today we're going to discuss the year in review. That's right, fuckaroonies. We're going to discuss the year in review. And I've got the SUKAHORN coming on air, coming on very, very soon. And he is going to discuss this issue with us. So a very warm welcome to the SUKAHORN. Hello, SUKAHORN.
G'day, Archie. Happy New Year to you. Don't think I've said it well, but I hope you have a good one, mate.
Happy New Year. SUKAHORN, did you get that present I sent you?
No, I haven't been down to the post office yet. I should have. You know, I had to go and buy a couple of packets yesterday, but I'll go Monday, mate. I'll go tomorrow morning.
Okay, no worries. So, SUKAHORNers, now, this is a year in, we're just having a quick chat about live. We're live with SUKAHORN, a year in review. I got to tell you, 2016 was a stinker of a year, absolute stinker. And we had a lot of, I'll tell you what, something that's really disappointed me is there's a lot of people trying to cause trouble between you and me and you. I've said this many times before. I love gay men. I love SUKAHORN. There we go. I've said it.
I'm not gay. What are you talking about?
No, but a lot of my viewers are gay, and they're very good for the bucks. They're very good viewers for the bucks. So, you know, that's all that matters. Now, SUKAHORN, I just wanted to say that to you. You're the only person who I'm going to be doing constant shows with. I've been burnt. I got to be honest with you. I have been burnt in the past, okay? I took Nige under my wings.
I hope you're going to do stuff with your dad. You know, like they're good videos. Those videos you've been doing with him, I hope that's going to continue.
Yeah, he charges me $20 an hour.
He what?
$20 an
hour. Does he?
Yeah, they're not free. They're not free. That's not free.
Jeez.
Look, it's okay. It's okay. Look, it's okay. I don't mind that, SUKAHORN, but it's I got to tell you the truth there. I had Nige. Last year I did some things with Nige. I tried to put him under my wing. And I got to be honest with you. I love Nige, but he's not the most loyal of supporters. You know, I would have thought the chance to rub shoulders with an international YouTube celebrity would have been enough to float anyone's boat. But no. They're still trying to have a crack at you. And, you know, they're trying to white ant you. Some of these people can really white ant you. They just had a comment in. Yeah, SUKAHORN looks younger in casual dress. There you go there. That's a very nice comment. SUKAHORN, what's your opinion on the ArchieLuxury channel? We've brought back some favorites. Viewer emails has returned.
Good idea. Viewer emails are always popular. Always popular, you know, vids. Used to do them on a Friday, I think. Used to always do it on a Friday.
Okay.
Or Saturday.
Okay.
They were popular.
I'm going to churn. I'm trying to do viewer emails once a week. Hello, Steve Allen. Steve Allen's still there. I wanted to ask Steve Allen, does Stevie still have, I got to ask Stevie. I tried to ring Steve Allen I tried to ring him a couple of, a week or so ago to say Happy New Year. And I wanted to ask Stevie, does Steve still have the Amiga Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon I sold him?
Of course he would have.
Is he still with that that woman, has she come back to him? I wanted to hear from Stevie what's happened.
He'll let us know. No need to announce his love life on fucking YouTube.
Well, I did. I made a video about it.
Yeah, but I think everything's sweet, actually. I think he's enjoying everything from out in his life. I think he's got a handbag. I think he's got a handbag in fact.
Okay. So, John, I wanted to ask you some tips. Year in review. How did you see the ArchieLuxury channel year in your review?
What about it? What went wrong with it? What happened?
Well, we had a few nasty things that happened there. We had...
Hang on, I'll ask you something. How much money did you make?
Hey, you know who's ringing, don't you? That's...
Yeah, I'll call there soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Well, how much money did you make?
Yeah, you know who that is, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll call you soon, SUKAHORN.
Yeah, we know that.
That's a great gag, isn't it?
Yeah, we're laughing our head off.
Yeah.
So what was so bad about you? How much did you pull out of you, Poochie?
Well, it was, I had, it's a very, very hard year, John. It was a hard year. We had, look, it was just very tough. It was a tough year. We had a lot of expenses, a lot of problems. Yeah, there was a bit of travel, but it's, I had that near-death experience. Okay, the near-death.
Then you'll eat it. Near-death experience. You know, I suppose that's all that matters if it's in your head. You know, but in reality, I don't think it was.
Why do you say that, John?
Well, I personally reckon he made a mountain out of a molehill. Like, you know, like the wing didn't fall off the fucking plane or something, or you know,
emergency landing, a non-scheduled stop, Jono.
Well, it doesn't necessarily make it an emergency landing, does it? You know, it's
a non-scheduled stop. Look, when a Thai, John, let's just clarify this. When a Thai throws out $100,000 worth of fuel,
but they do it. It happens half a dozen times a day, doesn't it? They do that as a safety precaution. You know, like it happens half a dozen times a day.
A Thai throwing $100,000 worth of aviation fuel away.
Yeah, well, that might be more than well.
And if
you land it safely, you got still 2 legs and 2 arms. You know, like
if
you weren't upgraded to get the first class ticket. You know, like you didn't give a fuck, really, did you? You just went into a deploy so we can get out of these cunts. Like you didn't give a fuck. You were there in a nice room and putting something into your head. You know, you've got on the phone to fucking Mark here. Mark, he said, "Oh, screw him, go to the throat." Oh well, that fell in the ass. Got a bit of mileage out of it though with bids. I must admit to amusing. And guess who's on? My favourite's on. My favourite
Mousy Pluto.
Mousie's on.
Yeah, I've also found my mouse too, John. My mouse.
Yeah,
I found him. That's one of the last ones left. That's one of the last ones. That was another business idea that didn't work. That was a business idea that didn't work, John. I tried to sell these. Now I've just got to ban a user. Here we go.
Who's that? Which one are you banning?
I want to ban that Yuko Saturno.
Oh yeah, unknown, irrelevant. No, just another cunt making comments. You know,
yeah, he's blocked. There we go.
Bye bye.
I know who he is because he uses that logo, that dog.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. Bye.
Real vicious cunt, that one. Look, it's been a very tough year. There was the dating site addiction. That was not a good thing. Dating site addiction was not good. That went nowhere. That really went nowhere, Jono.
Saved me getting in the pool in Bangkok. I thought it was all right. Like, I didn't have to jump in the pool in Bangers. You know, she was cool. What was wrong with that? Yeah, it's fucking beautiful. Missus was going down the street. I'm sitting there half pissed, getting an optic nerve. She's down there in the bikinis, grouse. She's looking after the bull in the pool. You're splashing around like a beach whale. I'm getting half pissed, laughing my head off with grouse. What was wrong with that?
No, it was very good, Jono. But I would really, I'd like to go back to Bangkok with you again, John. Can we do that?
Yeah. You go to Bangkok to want to go. You make money out of Bangkok. You go to Bangkok to make money, not to spend money.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying. It's pretty nasty shit there, John. It's pretty nasty shit. That's you know, I got to tell you, there's some really nasty fuckers around there, and
yeah, that's life. So what? They don't mean anything, do they?
YouTube is a very tough business. It's a very, very hard, tough business, and I'm really pleased to have Mousy back there. He's a good guy. We love our Mousy.
I do. Yeah, no question there. He's come back for Christmas, to give us his blessings. It's very good. Yeah. He put a few of these cretins in line. Really, like not in the same street as him. If give him his time, he'll suss the scene. He'll put the cretins in place.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, it's just having a look at some of the comments there. Yeah, it's all going great there. It's interesting how people can't seem to stay away from the ArchieLuxury channel. Jono, what's some advice? I'm thinking of having viewer emails weekly.
Yeah.
I was going to have you on. I was going to have you on there.
Ever thought of hiring? What about hiring some costumes? Ever thought of hiring some sort of nice jackets or something to wear on the show?
Yeah, crimson would be nice, wouldn't it?
Crimson, yeah, that'd be nice.
With a really nice black velvet collar, and a really nice swanky pocket handkerchief,
Yeah, that'd look cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. Wouldn't wear it to a shit fight unless you're the target, would you? Fair dinkum.
Yeah.
My God. Like they would have been popular in the 70s when they first came out. Please.
Jono, what plans have you got? What's happening? People have said you're a bit quiet lately. What's going on? Tell me what's happening, Jono. What's happening in your world? Tell me what's going on.
I've just been fiddling around the back garden a bit, actually. Making a bit of decking in the back garden for the missus over Christmas. Around the rotary line. So just doesn't have to stand out on the grass. She can stand up on this little bit of decking and put her clothes on the line in peace.
Okay.
Yeah.
John, have you got any advice? How could you wrap up the year in review? How was 2016 on the ArchieLuxury channel? We had a tour. I must say I was very disappointed we only had one punter who was interested. I think the whole tour thing might be over. That could be over. I got to tell you.
Did you see that? What about that dude you put me on into Bangkok? Whatever happened to him? That lunatic. It was,
he's a good fan, Jono. He's a very good fan.
Is he still in love with that bar girl from Nana?
Jesus Christ. I tell you what, and the thing I couldn't understand is he wanted to tell his wife the truth.
Oh.
Fuck me, Dad. You never admit nothing. He had a Vietnamese wife who had a degree. She was like a real person. And he wanted this fucking bar girl. Have you ever heard of anything so fucking stupid?
I said to him, what's so special about her? He said, she's got the X factor. I said, you're watching too much fucking TV. Like he reckons to me she put a knife through his throat. The first night he met, he put a knife through his throat and he lost his wallet. Like, wouldn't you take a hint or two? Fair dinkum.
Jesus
You know,
Christ.
he was in love. You know, he was in love. What beat
Love,
me is when he pulled his money.
you don't find love in a Nana bar, John. You ever heard that saying? There is no
Oh, tell me
love in
about it.
Nana Plaza.
Oh, please, when he's pulled out all his money and he started to count it on a table in the middle of Patpong, I thought, oh, we've got a problem here. You know, like, what's fucking going on? You know, it's like pulling out your money at a casino. You know, it's how much cash you got. You know, it was worse. It's worse. Pulled his money out in the middle of Patpong, you know. God, extraordinary.
Now,
Anyway,
Jono, the year in review. What can Archie do to improve over
yeah,
last year? Give me some advice. Give me some pointers.
you could write Encyclopedia Britannica on that, couldn't you? Yeah, like ask it in the comments. Ask it in the comments. You know, like you know, like everybody's got their advice on, you know, what you should do.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think it's working with my old man? Should I give him the ass? Is that working or what? What do you think?
Oh, we could play him a line, you know, saying, well, what's he bringing to the table?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know,
Yeah,
is he giving some advice? Is it adding something or not to the channel? People seem to like him.
I don't think his assessment of your $1 million investment, assessment of what the ArchieLuxury channel, like he didn't give that much credibility, did he? You know, like you think you put, you know, slap your son on the back and go, yeah, good on you, yeah, we'll call it a mill, you know, we'll con these cunts. Nah, he was acting like a fucking bank manager, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's exactly right. You know, they value eBay at a multiplier of 1,000. Every dollar of earnings multiplied by 1,000. I use the same formula to value my YouTube channel.
Well, you're something you multiply by a factor of 27 or something.
Yeah,
How does that work?
That's right. Look, it's all smoke and mirrors, John, but don't worry. John, next year.
How is he reckons, oh yeah, well, so you'd leave you in the room and you'd go out with his mates in the back room and, you know, and break into a fit of laughter, you know, and then come back and say, oh no, we're sorry, sir, you haven't met the, you know, our loan criteria. Fucking, thanks very much, Dad. You know, like you'd want him batting for you, wouldn't you? Fair dinkum. You know, like,
That's it.
I reckon he's, you know, good, very dry, very dry. You know, like he's, you know, the typical account. But he's, you know, he's older than me, so give the man his due, paying respect.
Yeah, he is a bit older than you, isn't he? Yeah. He's 8 years older than you, John.
How old is he? 69.
He was born in 48.
Yeah, right. Yeah, fair enough.
He's 68. He's 68 because his birthday is actually Boxing Day.
Yeah, that'd be fun at Christmas, wouldn't it? You know, I was thinking the other day, imagine if you're a kid and you're born on Christmas Day, you know, apart from being Jesus, you know, like you'd sort of be deprived, wouldn't you? You know, like, you know, what would be birthday presents? What would be Christmas presents?
Oh, he never got much presents anyhow. He never got nothing.
He's done all right for someone who's got nothing.
They were pretty mean. They were pretty mean. They were broke.
Yeah, well, they were the times, you know. You know, they were the times. You know, the 50s and 60s in Australia. There was no opulence in those days. It was,
he came to Australia in 1960 from England. Okay, they came in 1960. 1960 they came here.
Was he a $10 bomb, was he?
Yeah, he was. That's exactly right. Yep, that's exactly right.
We were doing that bad. We were doing that bad in Australia. We had to buy the bombs for £10. Really, if you think back in retrospect, you'd like to think, who was the Minister for Immigration who thought that up? Was that Arthur Calwell, wasn't it?
I think so, yes. Yeah, I think it was, Jono.
Oh, please.
So, Jono, advice for the new year. I can tell you now, I don't know if I'll be doing much with... I tell you who made a nice video, Simon Crane. I know you're not a huge Simon Crane fan, but he made a beautiful video.
Being a fan of Simon Crane. What's Simon Crane got to offer with his knowledge of fucking horology?
Yeah, he makes good videos. He mentions me kindly in it, so that's always a good start. Unlike Nige, who fucking bags the shit out of me. You know what I mean?
You know, at least Nige doesn't wear his fucking, you know, Nige doesn't come on with a fucking dressing gown on. You know, like you might not have pants on, but Christ, you know, to jump on with your dressing gown on, you know, that's a bit close up and personal, isn't it?
It's fucking cold in Scotland. You know that it's fucking cold.
Oh, fucking put on a hoodie, not your Batman dressing gown.
I like him. I like him. He's just so casual. He's really. I really like
I didn't
him.
say I didn't like him, yeah, but he doesn't lend himself credibility by dressing up with a Batman, you know, a Batman, you know, what is it, dressing gown. Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
And as for his, you know, his interpretation on the whiteboard, well, my God, fair dinkum. You know, if your kids, you know, came out from school and did something like that, you'd hit him, wouldn't you? I'd hit my kid if he did something like that. Fair dinkum, I would. You reckon I'd be a bit tough on my bloke, but fuck. Fair dinkum. Talk about simple Simon met a pieman. God, fuck me.
Now, SUKAHORN, we don't want to be too nasty there. He's a good friend. He's a good guy. Look, I tell you the truth. I'm only going to be doing live shows with SUKAHORN on a permanent basis. You're going to be a weekly. Do you want to make it a weekly fixture, SUKAHORN?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool by me. Yeah.
Weekly fixture.
Yeah, always.
And
we're going to do another show or another beer? Yeah.
Jono, I tell you what we're going to do. So just very quickly to recap some improvements, we're going to have weekly viewer emails. I'm going to try and do viewer emails weekly. Okay, so these are, I'm just going to tell you some ArchieLuxury basics for the new year. Okay, this is 2017. This is, I'm going to write this down so I don't forget. Okay, so these are some basics. Okay, I'm going to have weekly, right? Viewer emails, right? Right? I'm going to do weekly SUKAHORN live.
Yes.
I'm going to do, what else can I do? I'm also the watch review. No, the watch reviews are always that's on the Paul Pluta channel.
All right. Okay.
No, I'm going to do the watch reviews too, but it's paid reviews are on the paid watch reviews are on the Paul Pluta channel. I'm going to, what other things that this is stable things I'm going to keep on about. Well, that's the main things. Viewer emails, SUKAHORN live, and I'm going to have my old man. I'm going to have the old man working on videos with me. We'll see if we can't milk that fucker for a while. So, John, that is the go. That is the go. Now, John, I'm going to take a little toilet break. We're going to come back with another video.
Good.
We're going to have a new episode. We're going to have a new video, a new live show. I'm actually just as you speak there now. I'm just gonna book it in now, Jono. A new live show. Okay. It's going to be called Customer Service, Dealing with Punters.
Oh, good. Yeah, I like that one.
Customer Service, Dealing with Punters. Why you should never sell watches. Okay, so Jono, I'm just going to schedule that in. I'm going to schedule that in. I'm going to put it a little bit later. It's going to be we're going to come in about, I just got to do something. I've just got to ring someone quickly, and then we'll come back. Give me about 15, okay? Give me 15 minutes. And we'll get this bugger going. So, SUKAHORN, having you on the air. It's great to have you. The cobwebs going. It's really good there. And I can tell you this now. There's been some nasty. I'm not going to name any names, but there's been people on forums saying Archie's this, Archie's that. They've been trying to cause trouble. I love the SUKAHORN. That's never going to change, John. It's never going to change, no matter what these stirrers think they're going to cause. It's not going to change. It's not going to change. Look, I know, SUKAHORN, you're not really a true friend until you've had a really major punch up and come back. You know what I mean? You're not a true friend until you've seen the other man in combat. You know, you don't make up with somebody who uses mustard gas, right? You think, oh, that's a bit nasty, right? But in our case here, we had a big punch up, and we've come back. We've come back, and you know, we're both wiser. You know, we're both wiser because of it. So these little punks who are saying, oh, Archie said this, or they're trying to cause trouble. I don't listen to any of this shit, Jono. I said to you, I don't really do much Facebook. I don't do much nothing. So, Jono, it's all very, very good. So we're going to take a break now. We're going to come back very soon, okay?
Speak soon, mate. Speak soon.
I'll actually ring you on the phone, Jono, just before we start so you can come in, okay?
Beautiful, mate. Beautiful, mate.
Okay. See, that wasn't too